And we're back with the last major character story in Sonic Adventure, E102 Gamma.
Preparation complete.
That's what that weird Y-shaped thing is. That's a gamma.
Yes, that's a Greek letter. That's actually what we would know as
All
C.
systems, full power.
It's weird.
Look at me. I'm your brilliant creator, Dr. Robotnik. You're the second.
Isn't that like the first thing any proud father will say? Like, look at me, I made you.
Yeah, pretty much.
E102, codename Gamma.
You'd think we'd be Beta if we were the second.
Gamma.
No, think about it. The prototype would be Alpha, then there'd be Beta,
That's right.
and then
You
there's
will
Gamma.
now obey.
And I believe we killed Delta. And
We kill the crap out of a lot of people. But this is probably the most violent story if you consider robots to be people. Which, luckily, I don't.
The shooting range is through this door. Your big brother, E101 Beta, is there practicing.
I guess he just decided to skip Alpha. Unless there was a 100 and the Alpha just didn't, meet criterion.
So, you ever seen Highlander? Oh, now let this next part be a surprise.
Destroy the Sonic type. Destroy the targets, and you'll get extra time.
Because Gamma is so offensively focused, they had to have a way that you could realistically actually be stopped. And they chose a timer as their means of doing so. I think it works alright. It's not my favorite part of the game, but it is a very kinetic one. And this level's really short, so we're literally just like already at the Sonic doll. If you guys were... That's it.
I was gonna say that's what children wanted in the 90s. They wanted Sonic with a gun.
And then they got it. In the form of Shadow the Hedgehog. Yeah, and if you were wondering why Sonic was running through an obstacle course with Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles dolls, you now have a broader context for it.
And isn't that what's all that matters? Broader context.
I believe we actually need to go down. Hi, Dad.
Good
Hello,
job,
son.
I didn't think you had what it takes. Okay then, Gamma. Here's your test. If you want to stay on board, you must be able to pass it. So pay attention to what I say. The almighty Egg Carrier is a flying fortress that needs a good crew.
Eggman, too, got a bit of an overhaul in his design, much as Sonic did. He has longer legs and a taller torso.
I am pitting the two of you against each other, and the winner serves on my ship. I put my bets on Beta, but I owe you at least a fair chance.
I think a better question is why is he pitting his robots against each other? He's the one who made them.
He should know their specs. Especially as we just bullied Beta. You may be Beta, but I'm Beta. That was a terrible joke.
You surprised me, Gamma.
You just bullied him mercilessly. That was hilarious.
The eye. I hereby grant Gamma permission to serve on board the Egg Carrier. What?
It's because you made him red.
So you
Red
want
things
to
go
come
faster.
along with us, eh? Okay. We could always use a spare set of parts, I guess. You have special permission.
Bro, Dad loves me best.
No, he's just being distant. He loves me too. You're both adopted. Oh.
Oh, that's harsh.
I love how even his giant aircraft has to have the mustache.
Of course. Very colorful.
Aha! Testing 1, 2, 3.
You, the elite egg carrier crew, are here today.
I've come to make an announcement.
Wait, so did we all get here by bullying Beta, or did we bully each other? How did we get here?
That begs the question, yeah, if they're all named after Greek letters. You want only 24 of them? At most.
Yep. And Omega is accounted for in Sonic Heroes, of all places.
You hear me?
Yeah, and he basically just kind of becomes like Eggman's robot after that, doesn't he?
He became a rebellious robot. He decided that Eggman imprisoning him was a betrayal, and thus he would set out on his own. So he actually helped Shadow and Rouge in Sonic Heroes.
I was about to say, he's shown up a couple times, though, hasn't he?
He has, but he's not terribly interesting. I forget where I'm going. Beach. Alright. Ah, those car noises are so much louder than they need to be.
But you need to know about the cars, the environment. Cars literally eat the environment. They come over to the environment and they start devouring trees.
That's how that works. Pretty sure.
Yes. All the little woodland animals. Your car literally eats trees when you're not looking. And also, cute animals. Not the ugly animals, just the cute ones.
Just the adorable ones, yes.
Yep. Yep.
I am destroying Eggman robots, so this should really be viewed as insubordination. Even before the actual insubordination gets underway.
Eggman, seem to want you to do so. Maybe he's just like the very survival of the fittest.
He's trying a neo-Darwinism approach with his new line.
I guess so, yeah. My robots can handle fighting my better robots. Well, then they just aren't worth it.
They better get good. That's all I'm saying. And that's it.
Capture complete.
Mostly because Gamma doesn't have the specs required to do a lot of the things that Sonic does in this stage. So we only go through a very small leg of it.
I cannot jump so good.
He's also not very fast. If he went to the whale chase sequence, he'd be torn apart.
Please don't make me fight a whale. I played Metal Slug. I know how that goes.
It's very hard to hold this frog with only one hand.
Okay, it's better than Beta. Beta doesn't have any hands.
Beta doesn't have any hands to begin with.
He just has 2 guns.
Must determine location.
Hold your frog with guns.
You're really bad at this, Gamma.
I love how he has the
No data found.
the 102 on his chest,
Yep.
just in case Eggman forgot which one he
This
was.
Well, that way you can keep him in line. He probably has like an Excel spreadsheet. It's like, yes, 102 is the red one. Yeah, and because of the way Gamma attacks, he's pretty much the one character you don't want to race Chao with. Because, unlike Sonic Adventure 2, in Sonic Adventure 1, Chao have a health stat, and you can kill them. Gamma's gun is, pretty much the worst thing you want in the Chao Garden.
Great Chawas, please visit your wrath upon the echidnas who enslave us for their cutesy breeding programs.
Here I thought the echidnas would have been metagamers who were working on building optimal Chow builds.
We just stuff food in our mouths and keep giving us, like, the same two animals.
I see you must not be one of them, huh?
Just nothing but skunks all the way down.
Oh my.
Did you notice the presence guarding these
Gee,
children?
skunks are blue animals. That would actually
He's
give you
a
pretty good
very
results.
loving and gentle creature.
If you don't mind the fact that your Chow are gonna fart.
These little creatures are too vulnerable without its protection. This protection allows them to continue seeing in peace. Even I was surprised the first time I saw him. Now my
Yeah, and
father
canon
is trying to
sources
take
have
our
confirmed
sacred
that
home.
Chaos is some kind of ungodly mutant Chow.
It seems his heart is closed off to us all.
Though it appears that whatever happened to him to make him that way is unique to him, and isn't likely to happen again.
I was about to say, isn't it possible in Sonic Adventure 2 to make Chaos Chow?
It is. It's actually possible in both games, so the method by which you do so varies a little. You can make what's called the Light Chaos Chow, which is a neutral Chow with balanced stats, but very high ones across the board. And there was also the Hero Light Chaos, which was like an angel, and the Dark Light Chaos, which looks like a demon. With a little cartoon devil kind of thing.
Also swallowed a Chaos Emerald.
You know, you could have just told us about the emeralds to begin with. Probably would have expedited the process.
Ah, there it is, right there. I'm proud of you, Gamma.
Not the rest of you.
I knew
You
you'd
the
be
rest of you
used to
will
me.
all stick. Terrible at your
No, I-
jobs.
All you
Even though I
worthless
made
hunks
you.
of junk, be gone.
What do you want us to do with these frogs? I don't care.
Put them back where you found them before you
You
get
will get a
bullets.
new assignment.
Fry them or
This
something, I
one's
don't know.
easy.
Fry them up in butter.
Go to the room through that last door.
Never had frog.
I have not
Once
either.
there, you'll find
Really?
a girl and a bird.
That's kind of surprising.
Just
yeah,
get
actually.
me that bird. Now
Give me that
go.
bird. I want to put it in a robot.
Yeah, alright. Seems legit.
This reminds
Umbrella
me.
Corp must have been the sponsor.
This egg carrier is brought to you by Umbrella Corp. We are totally legitimate. Just because we continue doing, shady experiments in the Louisiana Bayou means nothing.
Don't overthink it. It's not important.
Hey, you don't care about rednecks anyway, do you? They like NASCAR and fried frogs. Speaking of which,
It all comes back together.
yeah, we went full circle there. I didn't even intend for that.
Beep boop, Dad still loves me best.
I'm literally falling to pieces. Sounds like a you problem.
Beta? This is the wrong room.
You think? And we have tied back into Amy's story again.
Yep.
Working my way
Yeah.
downtown.
Oh my goodness. Give me the bird, the B1RD.
Then she just, raises her middle finger and is like, there you go.
Give me the bird.
That's not what I meant, and you know it.
Resistance is futile. Give me the
Also,
courage.
Gamma is the only one of the 6 playable characters who does not get a vocal track.
Why not?
He gets an instrumental.
None of your business, why not?
Query, how big can you open your mouth? It's kind of worrisome how big your mouth
Data
opens up.
unavailable.
Like,
You don't even know? I bet you'd be mean to him, you bully!
I just want the emerald, for serious.
Why not help us out instead?
A lot of this could have been avoided if Dr. Eggman had just specified that.
that's my
Don't you
son.
know how bad
This is
I
literally
feel?
robot taken. Oh, am I not allowed to say that yet?
This story is so short, it literally doesn't
Why
matter.
try to save that
Also, we
which
have a
is
bit of a
you?
chronological flub here, because Amy has the warrior ribbon already.
I feel
She shouldn't
sorry
have
for
that
you.
yet.
Eggman failed to give you feelings.
I think she has it because you got it for her, didn't you?
Yep. The game doesn't have a check for it, so once you unlock that upgrade for that character, in every cutscene they show up going forward, they have it. Even if it's supposed to chronologically happen before it's possible.
Get going.
By the way, Gamma's plotline is probably the most nonsensical of any of the 6 paths. Like, everyone else, everything else in this game happens with a very fixed internal logic.
Why are you letting us go?
Gamma's doesn't. In fact, it flies in contradiction to everything we know about Eggman robots.
Hurry.
Oh yeah, the
We are
entire
arriving
thing
at the
where
Mystic
the
Ruins Phase
bird
2.
powering the robot basically overpowers the programming.
You're not
Yep.
like those
For some
other
reason,
robots, huh?
its internal animal engine thing
You
that
really are a
Eggman
good
uses
person inside,
is
aren't
somehow
you?
overruling the AI of the robot. But we literally never see this in any other instance.
Not even Omega, really.
Nope. Omega has his own motivations, and he's very much acting on them. By the way, there's a Chow egg in there. It's, I believe, the black Chow egg. And it still says Dr. Robotnik has the high score, even though Amy should have just reset it.
1, 2, 3. Gamma, get ready for battle.
I've come to make another announcement.
Booster from the ammunition room.
You still haven't seen that, have you?
I have not.
You really need to. That's really funny.
That's the hot shelter, I believe. Yep. I kind of forget which one's the ammunition room. That's Eggman's Chow Garden, which will crash my game right now. I think that's the ammunition room over there. Reservoir. No, not the reservoir. So that. Okay, camera, that's super great. Thanks. There we go. I like how he turns his
Use
head
the jet
completely
booster.
around to look at it.
Press and hold the jump button and you'll float for a while.
Yep, when we fought Beta, he actually already had one of these.
So not only did he have more guns, he actually had better capabilities than we did.
Yep, and we just mercilessly bullied him, so it
I
doesn't
see
matter.
you got the jet booster. Report to the rear of the ship. Hurry!
Alright. That spinning is totally necessary.
We... Just because you're a robot doesn't mean you can't have fun, am I right?
That's true.
How can I serve you, Dr. Robotnik?
Eradicate all of those menaces! Give them all you got!
Aye, aye, sir. I will comply.
I'm counting on you, Gamma!
I hope Dr. Eggman doesn't realize that my eyeballs are going in 2 different directions.
I see
look
the world like
kinda
a chameleon.
Ah, I was gonna make that joke.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Beep boop, that was a tough battle.
Man. We really strained ourselves there.
What with my not moving from my starting position and all that.
Stop, Mr. Robot!
Amy?
No, don't make Sonic into a rapper.
Hey, Mr.
I got
Robot.
shot.
I know you're not an evil sort. Wait, remember me?
We met 5 minutes ago. Proceeding idle animation at slower speed.
Oh, I really don't get this.
Beep boop. Processing. Processing.
Sonic,
Processing.
look! The egg carrier is losing altitude.
Processing some more.
Take Amy and go.
This will take 3 days to process.
Nail that, Eggman.
This is
He
very
must be
weighty.
stopped at all
This is a very funny joke. We should use it a lot more times.
As usual, Sonic.
And Sonic goes off to fight Chaos 6, Tails goes to race Eggman, and Amy goes to waste more of the player's time.
Dangerous here. Why not leave Eggman and come with us?
Why do you help me?
I told you we'd be friends the next time we met. Even Birdie wants the best for you. You must ditch that awful Eggman. Amy, come on!
He's already got the Chaos Emerald. He doesn't really care about the bird, near as I can tell.
We'll meet again, my robot friend.
Beep boop, no, he won't. Calculating contrivances.
Dr. Robotnik. Enemy. Master registration. Deleted. E-Series. Friends. Must save.
Is that what you're talking about?
Yep.
Is that how you're justifying this?
Yep, just randomly, he just decides, hey, I'm all about that, self-actualization lifestyle. So now, we need to go to Windy Valley.
The E-Series robots are my friends, so that's why I gotta shoot them until they die.
I have to destroy them all, because that's what friends do. I forget the laser lasts such a short time. It's actually a little bit longer in Sonic Adventure 2. Hey bro, I'm gonna bully you now.
What are you talking about?
Bang, 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 bang. Done. Wow, I hit him so hard he jumped up into the rock and got stuck. Turns out he was a parrot.
E-103 Delta. Rescue complete.
Yes, you rescue things by shooting them repeatedly until they explode.
That's how rescue works.
That is science.
You know, when there's search and rescue, they always bring guns for that very reason.
Yep. So, I mean, obviously.
Find that person, they're like, freeze! It's all very important.
It really is. I forget if it's Ice Cap or Red Mountain we're going to next. Guess I'll find out. Oh, right, it's Red Mountain. So I blast the monkey that Sonic usually uses a light speed attack to hit. Mode change thwarted by Tiny Lip.
Mode change.
Yep. Red Mountain. Must find and kill my bros. I don't remember what the fan reaction to Gamma really was. I think people were kind of neutral towards it overall. I don't remember people like loving it, but I don't remember them hating it either. Hey, people who are watching, leave it in the comments down below. What was your overall take on the Gamma levels? Good, bad, indifferent?
I really have no strong opinions. So,
Whoops.
what about you there, Snek?
They're kind of fun. Like, they're really short, so they don't really hang around long enough to become annoying or anything. He handles fine. It's not like the Amy problem where he's just, like, mechanically frustrating. But, like, he's not a particularly compelling character from a story perspective. You know, I just had to bully my bros. At least he didn't, like, glitch out into a wall this time.
E-104 Epsilon.
Not even the wall will save you.
Destroy Epsilon.
E-103 Delta. E-104 Epsilon. Rescue mission accomplished. E-105 Zeta. E-101 Beta. Location unknown.
We know where Beta is. Beta was being disassembled.
Aboard
Yep.
the egg carrier.
He actually just came to that conclusion. So now we're done, just kind of mucking about. Now we get to mosey on over to the egg carrier, which presently is in the water. Because chronologically, we've already beaten Chaos 6, and most of the characters' stories have already come to a close.
The train headed for Station Square will be departing soon.
And I will not be an idiot this time and not throw myself into the water. That would be great. You can do that, by the way. There's no invisible walls there. You can fly
E-series
right
data.
off.
Beginning search. Accessing data. Hot shelter. E-Series location confirmed. Unlocking hot shelter sector now.
And we can just take this to get a shortcut down to that central room. Actually, I don't think it'll be until Sonic 2006 that we'd have another central hub area like the one that we have here. Oh, I don't need to jump on the button. Alright. Okay, so it was longer than 4 stages, so I was mistaken. So Gamma's levels are a little longer than Amy's and Big's. But really, only just. It's not like I'm spending a whole lot of time in any one level.
Right.
And I just fell off, and as if the universe itself wishes to spite me right now.
You're not going to be able to die that easy.
No. Not that. Nah.
It's Castlevania vibe.
I know, right? Because the boss here should be Grand Dynasty. Can I just go over it? Yes, I can.
Okay, guys, I'm just saying, if you want to watch Snek get really mad, we need to post. You want to see him play Castlevania 3.
Oh man, that's not funny. That's not cool, dude. I've beaten that game, but oh my gosh, that was a lot of work.
Isn't that part of the Castlevania collection that's on Steam?
That it is. I'll just fly over that, thanks. That's close. Oh, right. Forgot about that. Pew, 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 pew. Oh. Boop. What? You're a jerk, you know that? Look at I can just shoot it. Not because I've been speedrunning this part of the game, it's gonna do a thing to slow me down. Which is to say, this entire train segment. Like, it sounds like I'm complaining. I'm really not. These stages are pretty straightforward, and honestly, Sonic Adventure speedruns are actually some of the more interesting to see, just because of like how crazy some of the stuff they pull off is.
It's a fair sight more interesting than, hey guys, I'm gonna speedrun Undertale. Oh, what am I gonna do? I'm just gonna run from everything. Yeah, well, that's very interesting.
Nah, dominant strategy was not kind to you.
Man, I love a game where I don't do anything. Yeah. I especially love a game where it's a game where literally everything is trying to kill you, and you get punished for trying to defend yourself.
Also, those white parts on our big bro here, those are Dreamcast textures. You can even see the little red swirl on them.
Yep.
And now that you've seen it, you will never unsee it.
E-105 Zeta. Rescue complete.
We rescued the snot out of him.
Yeah, we did.
Now there's a game you should do there, Snek. There's a game you could do, Undertale.
How about no?
Come on.
Alright. Time to bring this story to a close.
No, I'm not gonna.
It's like the fastest ending. It's called the Alt F4 ending.
E-105 Zeta rescue complete. Units remaining.
I am so good at rescuing people. Me.
Gamma.
Now I'll need to rescue myself.
Farewell, cruel world.
Beta.
Yep, and it's the one boss fight that we can't just bully our way through. Because unlike a lot of our bros, he's actually kinda competent. Kind of. Not like supremely, but he's a little more aware than they were. So he'll dodge or deflect direct attacks. But... oh yeah, he'll also do this. If you're moving and conscious at the same time, it will never hit you. Nope. 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 And nope. LOL. That is so Lamau, bro. Really, you're doing this again? Oh man, you almost got me that time. And we're done.
Mission complete.
I rescued the crap out of you, bro.
Good job to me.
And the Gamma story has come to a close. He kind of died the way Starfish Stalin Snek Gaijin did.
Leg.
Oh man, finally something hit me. That's what it feels like. And for essentially no reason whatsoever, all of the E-series were birds. Go back and watch it again. Even the animals they dropped that you can take to the Chow Gardens were all bird types. And for some reason, this makes Gamma sad and self-aware, and the bird inside hijacks the programming, and the story didn't need to even be in the game, I'll be honest. Mechanically, it's a fun departure from the other playstyles, but story-wise, this really could have been handled better.
I mean, it is very odd. No other robots seem to act like this.
Nope.
There's no indication that, that was even a thing that could happen.
And anytime before and anytime after, it really isn't. But for whatever reason, it's the bird family that Amy was helping protect. And that's it. That's Gamma's storyline. Like I said, mechanically, it's pretty fun, because it's really fast and it kind of incentivizes you to really do the whole run-and-gun gameplay. And if you know what you're doing and know the level design, you can pull out some pretty impressive shortcuts. Like I said, the story doesn't really make sense, and it doesn't need to, because it's more an extension of Amy's story, which was also kind of ancillary to the main plot. I mean, of all the characters, I think he only handles one emerald, and that's because Froggy had already swallowed it at that point. So, yeah. Gamma didn't really influence the way of things much. His story is rather self-contained compared to a lot of the other characters.
Right. Yeah, I suppose you could argue the same is said for Big the Cat, though. But at the same time, that's kind of the point, I guess.
Yeah, Big Story seems to have been built with that in mind. Whereas Gamma, we're really supposed to, like, feel bad for the Eggman robots? But it's like, we've never been asked to sympathize with an Eggman robot until now. I guess the closest before this would have been the Sonic OVA movie, where Metal became self-aware and realized that he was just a copy of Sonic. But that was more just a moment of having a moment of pathos before he just kind of surrendered the fight. Whereas this, the main through line for Gamma's story doesn't really make a whole lot of sense.
Right.
Anyone in the comments want to take a stab at the how and why of it? I'd be very curious to hear what you think. You know, I bet there's another upgrade for Gamma that I missed. I just don't remember what it is. There's gonna be some comment like, "You idiot, you missed, like, the Master Blaster Gun," or something. I'm not too worried. Like I said, this was a story-focused kind of playthrough of these games, just to see them front to end, not necessarily to 100% it. I wonder why his eyes are white in these cutscenes. He's supposed to have green eyes. Hey bro, remember when I bullied you mercilessly? Good times.
So beautiful.
I have to say, his theme, even as an instrumental, is pretty catchy. Sega has a great sound team.
President Ed Q.
Yeah, not really too much to say. It's a fairly short, mechanically diverse little side story.
Are we gonna get the final picture?
We are. After, we had a million copyright markings. Part of that's because it's a little bit longer, because the remake added a few more. So, yeah.
Right.
But do not despair, ye at home. There's one story left untold. And it's probably the most important one. So definitely come back for that.